can't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop.
Good evening and welcome to Osceola Heritage Park in Kissimmee, Florida, where Orlando City B takes on NYCFC 2 in tonight's MLS Next Pro Match Day 5 action. A beautiful night there in Kissimmee, Florida. 80 degrees out and sunny. Of course, that sun will be setting in a short period of time, which shouldn't affect the match here tonight. These two teams in good position in the standings. We take a look here. Orlando City B in second place right now, while NYC Football Club there, they are in 7th place. So one less game played by NYCFC. Hopefully they can gain some momentum there in the standings. Again, Orlando City B 3-1-0. NYCFC 2, they are 2-1-0 this season. Should be a great battle here tonight between these two teams. Again, an Eastern Conference matchup. And Orlando City B coming off of a tough loss, a 3-1 loss to Atlanta United 2, while NYCFC, they are winning their last two games. We take a look at our starting 11 for Orlando. And there you have it. Tablante, Gucci, Salim Freeman on D, Junino, Solis, Medina, and Almaguer up in the mid-section, and Acuna and Loyola, they're up on front with Otero in the post. That is your starting 11 there for Orlando here tonight. We take a look at NYC's starters. Rondo between the posts here tonight. Bednarski, Owusu, Hopegund, Turnbull on D, Elias, Benalzar, Carrizo in the midfield. Dennis, Myers, and Jimenez, they're up front for NYCFC 2. Those are your starting 11 here tonight for both teams. Of course, we take a look at our players on the field right now. In the purple kits will be Orlando City B, in NYCFC wearing their orange kits tonight. Two of my favorite colors. Kelly Schultz with you here tonight from Osceola Heritage Park in Kissimmee, Florida for MLS Next Pro action. Match Day 5. We're going to do that over as Orlando City B gets the opening kick. It was Solis on the attack and driven quickly right to the 18-yard box. That one is cleared away by NYCFC as they will try to stop that Orlando attack right off the get-go there off of that opening kick. Orlando pushing the ball forward to the 18, giving a lot of pressure there against this New York City Football Club. They will try to get that ball to midfield. It was stolen. Now a foul is called on that play. Little push off by Orlando. And that ball will be played to the middle there to Bednarski. Played back now to the keeper, Alex Rondo. Good pressure there up front by the attack of Orlando. Not allowing NYCFC to get that ball very far. Ball is kept in. Actually, no, they're going to say that was called a foul there, I believe, or is that a out of bounds play? It will be a free kick here, as Orlando will play it back. Alexander Silva pushed all the way into the 18, but that'll roll out of bounds there. A deep throw in for New York City's team. Nice throw. Placed perfectly at the feet of the attack. Now Orlando will steal. And that one sent inside the 18. Oh, what a grab off the bouncer by Alex Rando, the keeper for NYCFC. With the kick, but Narski tries to push that one through. That'll find the foot of John Dennis. Dennis dribbles. He'll set it over to Elias. Here Elias got bumped on that play. And we'll get a advantage here for NYCFC. John Dennis will line up that free kick, a quick kick there. Back to Nicholas Benel-Cesar. And Carrizo, Maximo Carrizo, the youngest player ever to be signed to a first-team contract at the age of 14. He's now 15 years old. He just turned 15, what, a month or two ago. That's just crazy. 14 years old, now 15, playing for NYCFC. And obviously making an impact here right off the get-go. Orlando will push the ball up the field, out of bounds. And a throw coming here for NYC.
Yeah, you're good now. Thanks, Al.
Kept in on the far sideline. Nice play there. At the top of the 18. Good control. Nice placement. The shot. Oh, deflected. It'll be cleared away there by Orlando. And the attack, NYC. Piero Elias. That ball placed nicely there by John Dennis, and a great defensive move there. And now a free kick coming up here for Orlando City B. Played there by Almaguer. Over to Kibin-Gucci. Nabi Kibin-Gucci used to play for Minnesota United. Now with Orlando. Long ball sent ahead. Nice drop there to the feet of Freeman. He loses his footing. New York City tries to get the ball back. Bad pass backward there by NYC's John Dennis. He gets bumped off the play and we get a foul. Take a look here. Little push off of that play. Oh, and a trip on top of that. They called the second one of those collisions. And NYC trying to line something up here. Long ball back to midfield. Headed back into the offensive half by Orlando. And Christian Medina was the player that tried to get that ball. Nice cross to the corner of the 18. Orlando trying to strike here. Nice long kick. That one a little too high. Too much foot behind that ball. Here in the 7th minute of our match between Orlando City B and NYCFC. And Alex Rando will line that ball up. A little quick pass over to his right. Long ball is going to go way out of bounds. Out that far touchline there at midfield. Ball placed right at the feet of JJ. That's Jonathan Jimenez. His pass broken up. Intercepted there by that back line. And it'll end up on the foot of John Dennis. Dennis plays it over to his left. Steven Bednarski into the corner. Now back up top to Elias. And Bednarski will get called there, I believe, offside. And Javier Otero, the keeper for Orlando City B. And Dennis looking to cross, a little push through, and nicely defended there by that back line. As NYCFC will try to push that one back to the 18. Again, that back line 3 of back 2 of Orlando have not allowed much back there. Getting some help too from their midfield. And now Orlando with a chance inside the 18, cross to the middle, that one's intercepted. And with some speed, here comes NYCFC up the near touchline. That ball, John Dennis looks for the shot. He'll take his time back to the center of the 18, still controls. Plays it back, could not find that gap to get that shot off. Nice big shot taken there. And that one was off of the head of one of the Orlando defenders. Now back up the field. Fabian Loyola played it to the middle, found John Solis. Now over to the far side, back to midfield. So Orlando just takes their time here, trying to set something up here on back end of this press. Over to the far side now, Solis. Again, just patiently playing that ball forward. Oh, and a trip will get a foul called against NYCFC, and free kick coming up here inside the 18-yard line, far side of the field. And this should give Orlando a good opportunity here. 10th minute of play. Take a look here at what happened. Oh, sliding tackle, a little trip there. Dangerous play. And Orlando sets this one up far side of that 18-yard box. We'll see what their game plan here is on this kick. Could be a tough one to defend for NYCFC. That one, oh, hits the top of the net. Almost made it, just a few inches too high there on that kick. Watch this one again. Got a little bit too much, not enough curve on that ball. Went the distance, just a little bit too high there over the post. Rondo will kick that one. Long ball, straight ahead, up the middle. And Orlando tries to defend. It goes off of Orlando. It went off of Alexander Freeman. And now Bednarski with the throw. And a push and a foul called there against Piero Elias. Almaguer had that free kick. And we'll get another whistle. Our officials tonight, head referee Benjamin Meyer. The associate referees Albert Escobar and Abdel Koutaneh. The fourth official, Alayeo Kaloum. And this free kick. An opportunity here for New York City FC to tack on the first goal of the game here. This one will be kicked by John Dennis. See if Dennis can place this one. Dennis with the kick off the head of one of the defenders. And here comes Orlando back up the field. Nabi Kivanucci. Now onto the foot of Acuna. Into the middle, top of the 18, looking for the shot. 3 defenders there trying to clear that ball. NYCFC finally getting a chance to clear it. Ball sits there in the corner. Kicked out of bounds out from underneath. Came off of the foot of Alexander Freeman, so a throw-in coming here for NYC. Volleyed ahead and answered right back. Ball went off of the back of Orlando's Freeman. And that'll be a foul. As Elias got knocked off of his feet. Again, Orlando wearing the purple kits. New York City FC 2 in the orange. And still scoreless here into the 15th minute of our match here tonight. Orlando City B with a record of 3-1, no draws. NYCFC 2 with a record of 2-1 and no draws. That ball rolls right up to Alex Rando, the keeper for New York City. Cleared across the 18-yard line by Samuel Owusu. That ball is played by the other keeper, Javier Otero. This portion of the match brought to you by Orlando Health. Choose well. So bring you match day 5 action here from Osceola Heritage Park in Kissimmee, Florida. Kelly Schultz with you on the call. A lot of back and forth action between these two teams. Pretty well matched up between these two teams. With the exception of shots and shots on goal. And back up the field offside, the call against Orlando. Just a half a stride ahead there. I thought that ball was supposed to go back a little ways. Rondo takes his time, finally gets that one clear up the field. Bednarski finds Elias. Turnbull sends it ahead. And again, the keeper, Alex Orlando. Get a throw in here for New York City FC. And another whistle and a foul. Rando, a native of Manhattan, New York. Just turned 22 years old on April 15th. And now here comes NYCFC back up the field. Nice pass over to the left. Bednarski. Back to Dennis. Dennis in the middle. Found Emil Cesar. That ball right into the arms of the keeper. Javier Otero comes up with a save. Watch this play again. Nice ball. Long ball out of the 18. And right into the hands of the keeper there. And NYCFC getting an opportunity here in the 19th minute. Get a free kick here for Orlando. One thing that stood out when I was looking through the stats in comparison between these two teams here, looking at the 2023 regular season stats, Orlando City B already in just 4 games with 19 yellow cards. I asked their coach about that. He said his team plays a physical game. Sometimes the officials don't quite like that. Haven't seen any real physical play here so far. Of course, that might change as we progress through this game, and if it stays as tight as it has been. We'll get a free kick here from about 40 yards out. Orlando decides to defer and send that one high. Oh, ball goes out on the head of the Orlando attack. What a play there by Orlando City B on that ball. They'll do their celebratory dance there in the corner. And that ball, that goal is going to, I believe, get credited to Navi Kibanguchi. We'll watch this play. Nice setup. Big booming kick off the head of one. I believe it went off the head of...
Ladies and gentlemen, your OCB goal scored by number 54, Nabi Kibanguchi, in the 21st minute.
21st minute. He was in the right place at the right time off of that free kick, and Orlando goes up 1-0. Nabi Kibanguchi, his first goal of the season. I mentioned earlier, his last club was the Minnesota United FC. Here he is in Orlando making waves here. Trying to work his way back up to the MLS. And now NYCFC trying to answer. Nice job there on that battle. Good block by that defensive back for Orlando. They lead 1-0. NYC trying to answer here inside the 18. What a great 1v1 battle there, and that ball is cleared out by Orlando City B. Bednarski gets the ball back. Nice play there by Bednarski, plays it back, finds Penel Cesar. And that ball is cleared to the outside. Kept in by Jimenez. He tries to play that ball up, and we get a whistle and a foul called against NYCFC. Blante had gone down on that hit. Watch it again. And he gets tackled there.
Ladies and gentlemen, a yellow card has been issued to New York City FC to number 34, Stephen Turnbull, in the 24th minute.
So Turnbull gets a yellow card off of that play. You watch NYCFC with that press there. Trying to steal that ball back and trying to answer. Orlando leading 1-0. Ball will roll right into the arms there of Alex Rando. Turnbull. Play back to the keeper. Forced to clear it as he had two Orlando players on him. That ball will be misplayed there off of the body of Owosu. This portion of the match brought to you by Exploria. Explore more and vacation better with Exploria Resorts. 1-0 Orlando leads. That goal coming in the 21st minute off of a header by Nabi Kibenguchi. Orlando with the ball. Nice job keeping that in play. Moving it into the goal box. The shot deflects off and out of play. We'll get a corner kick coming up here. Watch this rush up the far side. And that was stopped there by the keeper, Rondo. Great big save by Alex Rondo. Corner kick, curves in, off the head. Oh, what a header! Beautiful goal off the corner kick. Again, Nabi Kibenguchi, his second of the game. Unreal play. Wow. Watch how this ball curves in. Right-footed kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, your OCB goal
Perfectly
scored by
placed.
number 54, Nabi Kibenguchi, in the 26th minute. Assist on goal by number 65, Christian Medina.
Beautifully placed ball. Don't see those very often, but that was pretty. And Orlando takes that 2-0 lead. NYCFC finds themselves in a bit of a hole. It's still early though. Here as we get close to that minute. And we get a whistle back behind our view here.
Ladies and gentlemen, a yellow card has been issued to NYCFC number 30, Samuel Owusu, in the 28th minute.
Samuel Owusu gets the yellow card. And Orlando tries to push that one down the field, out of bounds. Throw in coming here for Bednarski. Cleared back up the field. Stopped at midfield there by Kibenguchi. To the outside, onto the foot of Loyola. Back to Medina. Now Solis. Solis turns and sends it over to Freeman. Freeman back to midfield. That one finds Medina. Christian Medina pushes it through. Right up the middle. That shot will deflect and go off of one of the NYCFC defenders. So we get a corner kick yet again. And Orlando's Christian Medina will line this one up again. He's got one assist here tonight. Up 2-0. Little different structure to this corner kick. That ball up again. And the header. There's Kibenguchi trying to place himself in the same position. That one sent a little bit too high. Alex Rando again will take that goal kick. Played up the near touch line. Bednarski was there. Look at the pressure Orlando has put on NYCFC here. Nice ball placement. Sliding tackle. Nice clean sliding tackle there. Clears that ball out the near touch line. John Dennis. Now Orlando will steal the ball. This portion of the match brought to you by Walt Disney World, the most magical place on earth. Kissimmee, Florida, home to Walt Disney World. Here is Orlando City B hosting this match with NYCFC 2. A gorgeous night in the Orlando area. 80 degrees, sunny, a little windy though. And now Orlando, getting tangled up there. They're gonna actually call that foul against Orlando. Orlando City B with 2 goals from Nabi Kibenguchi in the 21st and 26th minute. NYCFC pushing that one forward, John Dennis. That is defended and sent back the other way. Kibenguchi over there with that ball. Actually, that was Solis. Now Freeman. On to Loyola's foot. He tries to draw the foul, did not get it drawn, and now we will get a foul called against Solis. John Solis knocking down his man there. You watch this play. There's one. Orlando trying to draw a foul, a collision there. Instead, the visitors get the advantage. Long ball sent up over that midfield line, and here comes NYCFC up the field. Nice speed there, good pressure, looking for the shot, blocked out in front. As that ball was originally shot by Steven Turnbull, now we got a player down for Orlando, and a yellow card handed out. Watch the attack. Ooh, tripping call there. Yellow card will be called against Piero.
Ladies and gentlemen, a yellow card has been issued to NYCFC to number 42, Piero Ilias, in the 33rd minute.
Second yellow card handed out to NYCFC. And now Orlando back in striking position. Freeman plays it back to the middle now. Over to Freeman. Freeman fires a shot that was defended. Nice job on the defensive side there by Turnbull. That throw will find the foot of Almaguer. Solis. And another throw here to Dennis. Play it back. And NYCFC trying to clear that one. Hopegund played it ahead over to the far touchline. Back at midfield. Get a little tangled up legs there and a foul call. Here into the 35th minute. New York City FC with the ball. Good pressure there by Orlando's Christian Medina. Turnbull trying to push that one through. He'll play it back. Up inside the 18. Oh, nice defensive work there by Orlando. Shooting that one right into the arms of the keeper. Javier Otero comes up with the save. You watch this. Nice kick. Good look there by Piero Elias. A lot of room to shoot, but put it right at the keeper. Turnbull. Another chance. Ooh, just missing high. Ball came off of the foot of Steven Bednarski, I believe. No, actually that was Jonathan Jimenez. Watch this. Nice passer by Turnbull. Jimenez puts that one just a little high. And here comes Orlando up the field. Trying to stay on his feet. Nice job there by Orlando on that play. Able to move that through. Loyola. Back to Medina. Now over. Kibanguchi. Orlando just patient here on this ball. They'll push it through, and a diving save made there by Rondo. Rondo made that play look somewhat easy. NYCFC back the other way. Maximo Carrizo. Only 15 years old, playing here for NYCFC 2. Saw him on the far side of the field wearing the number 29. There's the youngster to the middle now. Chance for NYCFC to get a shot. Instead, it'll be picked up there by the keeper, Otero. The throw. Ooh, nice pressure there by NYC. Ooh, a big collision. Ouch. That looked painful. And that was MD Myers, number 39 in that play. Ooh. Colliding there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the yellow card has been issued to OCB number 65, Christian Medina, in the 39th minute.
So Medina getting a yellow card. And a free kick coming here just outside the 18-yard box. Two 0 Orlando leading here in the 39th minute. And John Dennis. Of Yorktown Heights, New York. Lines this ball up for NYCFC. See where he puts that one. And he sends it wide. Kind of a wasted opportunity here for NYCFC, and Dennis had too many people lined up in front of him to find a gap to get that ball through and put it closer to target. Otero will line up the goal kick here. Long ball back over midfield, almost all the way halfway through midfield. And a throw in coming here for Orlando. As we head into the 41st minute here of our match. Again, those two goals scored by Nabi Kibanguchi in the 21st and 26th minute. And Orlando in striking distance again. Crossing to the middle, nice defensive work there. That shot, oh, up and in. Nope, or did it hit the top of the net? I gotta see this again. It looked like it was redirected. The kick hit the post there on the back side of the net. I thought it went in. Crazy play there. Now NYC with a chance. Nice defense. Orlando not giving anything up there. Kibanguchi was back on the defensive side. Rando able to clear. NYCFC now with another look. A shot, oh, just missing wide of that far post. John Dennis. Ah, great chance for NYC to make this one interesting here. Down by 2. Nice pass at the corner of the 18. Got to the corner of the goal box. Just could not put that one in. He's going to be seeing replays of that in his head the rest of the night. Wow. So a couple of chances here late by both teams. Long blast of a kick. Defended there by NYCFC 2. And it'll be kicked and cleared out by Orlando. They get a whistle. Nobody's quite sure where that ball is supposed to be placed. As time continues to tick here. Little confusion down there on the field. Into the 43rd minute. NYCFC with the ball. That ball found the foot of Elias. And that pass just missing. Pushed up the field by Orlando City B. Cleared right back the other way and way out of play. Something was called there back on that play. Didn't see exactly what happened, but we got a whistle. Back by the keeper. They hand out another yellow card.
Ladies and gentlemen, the yellow card has been issued to OCB number 57, Christopher Acuna, in the 44th minute.
So yellow card handed out to number 57, Christopher Acuna. And a free kick here for NYCFC. Nice kick. Back over the midfield line, headed right back the other way by Orlando City B. And that's going to be a free kick. Quickly taken by Orlando. Into the 45th minute here. NYCFC trying to push that ball up. Dennis defended there. Orlando with the ball. Pass back to the midfield line. Freeman, his pass. Kibanguchi pushed ahead. Now NYCFC will get it back. Benal Cesar. Ball will be played out that far touchline. A throw-in coming here for NYC. They're forced back into their half. Owusu to Hopgund.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth official has indicated that there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
They have added 1 minute of stoppage time here to this first half. 2-0 Orlando. As NYC tries, that ball rolls out the end line. NYCFC trying to get on the scoreboard here. We'll get a chance here with this corner kick by John Dennis, far corner. He lines that ball up. Time is a ticking here in the first half. Oh, what a shot! Unbelievable. Corner kick placed perfectly to the foot of Samuel Owusu. And Owusu putting NYCFC 2 on the board here late. What?
Ladies and
Perfectly
gentlemen,
placed.
NYCFC 2 goals scored by number 30,
Oh man,
Samuel Owusu.
that was
Added time.
pretty. Samuel Owusu with the first NYCFC goal. And we are at the half here officially. It's a 1-goal game. It first looked like it was going to be all Orlando City B in that first half. NYCFC put a little pressure on, got a couple of good looks here. And found the back of the net off of that corner kick. So again, a 2-1 game here at the half. Orlando City B leading New York City Football Club 2,
Referees
2-1.
indicate the beginning of halftime with the score Orlando City B
There's
2,
our halftime
NYCFC
here.
2-1.
2-1. Orlando, the home team, with the lead. We take a look back and see what happened Friday night here. We had two matches finish 1-0 victories for the roadside. Match day 5 kicked off in New England when in the 72nd minute, Rev 2 Santiago Suarez committed a foul in the box against Red Bulls 2, and it led to a penalty for Oladayo Thomas. That's 2 straight 1-0 wins for Red Bulls 2, jumping that side to 4th in the East entering today. In the West, Real Monarchs and North Texas SC appear to be headed to a shootout, but at 90+5, Monarchs' Moses Nyman from 23 yards on the free kick earns the 3 points. Both of the Monarchs' wins have been 1-0 road results. They return home to face Portland next Sunday. We take a look then on Saturday night, where Atlanta's Nick Firmino got a goal off a turnover to the press in the 10th, capping off a nice night with a tap-in goal in the 84th for a brace as United 2 took down Chicago Fire 2 in Kennesaw. Atlanta jumped 3 spots in the Eastern table. That was what we have seen so far in Match Day 5. Now let's look back at the best of what we saw from Match Day 4 in this week's installment of the Spotlight.
The all-time best-selling SUV in America.
2-1 our score here in Kissimmee, Florida. We take a look back on Match Day 4 in this week's installment of the Spotlight.
One month into the MLS Next Pro season, and the spotlight seems to be getting even brighter. Here we round up all of the players who stood out following Match Day 4, starting with the coveted MLS Next rising star of Match Day 4, Philadelphia Union 2's David Vasquez. The 17-year-old's 81st minute goal not only gave Union 2 their first win of the season, but it also made history in the process. Vasquez will go down in the record books for scoring the 1,000th goal in MLS Next Pro regular season history. The Philadelphia Academy product already made an impact with the U.S. men's youth national team and is certainly poised to have a similar impact on Union 2 this season. The MLS Next Pro Player of the Week for Match Day 4 is a player who helped his team score for. LA Galaxy 2's Aaron Bibu put on a hat-trick performance in their win over a top 10 Whitecaps FC2 team. His 3-goal showing was the first of the season, and the first since August 7th of last year by Schneider Borgelin of Inter Miami FC 2. The former hat-trick star is now a first-team contracted player. And on a week where there were plenty of goals to choose from, the best goal of Match Day 4 goes to Sporting Kansas City 2's Lucas Rosa. He beat out his teammate Sebastian Cruz with a strike from well beyond the 18-yard box that sailed past 10 Real Monarchs defenders and their keeper. His 57% share of the poll marks the highest percentage of the best goal of Match Day votes to date. The Team of Match Day 4 honor goes to a very deserving Austin FC2 team, a team who played 2 games in 5 days and posted 2 clean sheets and 5 goals. Verdos continued their excellent MLS Next Pro season debut by showing strength on both sides. Damian Lass and the defense have only allowed 3 goals on the season, and offensively, Verdos can score and do so quickly. They managed 3 goals in 5 minutes against North Texas this week and 2 in 22 versus St. Louis. Their 3-game win streak has rocketed them to the top of the Western Conference standings. Congrats to all of our players who made it in the spotlight this week. We'll see you right back here for Who Stood Out following Match Day 5.
We take a look at what's coming your way next weekend, of course, for Match Day 6 schedule. Of course, these 2 teams, NYCFC will be taking on Charlotte next weekend, while Orlando City B will take on Toronto FC2. And of course, Austin FC 2 taking on Minnesota United FC 2 to kick things off on Friday night. That is a look at our match day 6 schedule. Lots of great games on the docket. It's going to be a busy one, folks. You're not going to want to miss a single minute. Well, first half stats and highlights are coming up a little later. But first, let's meet one of the top players to watch in MLS Next Pro. It's Colorado's Daniel Chacon.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos a la segunda temporada de MLS Next Pro. Soy Samara Pérez. El día de hoy nos acompaña un seleccionado nacional de Costa Rica y uno de los jugadores a seguir en esta temporada de MLS Next Pro. Él es Daniel Chacon de Colorado Rapids 2. Daniel, bienvenido y muchas gracias por estar con nosotros el día de hoy.
Bueno, muchas gracias a ustedes por el espacio y bueno, feliz de estar compartiendo acá un rato con ustedes para que la gente también conozca un poco más de quién soy y bueno, un poco de mi vida.
Claro, ya que mencionas eso, queremos conocer más sobre ti. Sabemos que llegar a ser un futbolista profesional no es nada fácil. ¿Cuáles han sido algunos de los retos a los que te has enfrentado y que has podido superar en este camino?
Bueno, creo que al principio de mi carrera, en la primera división de Costa Rica, no tuve mucha regularidad. Pasó toda una temporada que solo jugué un partido y después de esa temporada pasé un año completo sin jugar. Entonces fue una prueba de paciencia, de perseverancia, de trabajo, que creo que ha sido como mi principal virtud, más allá de cualquier argumento futbolístico. Entonces creo que la paciencia y pues la resiliencia para poder sobreponerse de momentos complicados creo que ha marcado mucho parte de mi carrera.
Daniel, formaste parte de la Selección Nacional de Costa Rica. ¿Cómo te sentiste cuando recibiste esa convocatoria?
Bueno, muy feliz. Había tenido la oportunidad de compartir con la selección, pero no en convocatorias oficiales, hasta que llegó me parece que la penúltima fecha eliminatoria para el Mundial de Qatar, que tuve la oportunidad de ya estar con la selección y debutar en el Estadio Azteca contra México. Creo que para mí y para prácticamente cualquier jugador, creo que el orgullo más grande que existe es ponerse la camisa de la selección y poder jugar partidos de ese nivel.
¿Y cómo ha sido tu experiencia con la selección nacional de tu país?
Creo que hasta el momento todo ha sido muy positivo. He tenido, como le digo, la experiencia, la oportunidad de jugar partidos muy importantes, de mucho nivel, en contra de muy grandes jugadores, ya sea contra México, también tuve la oportunidad de jugar contra Canadá en las eliminatorias, contra Estados Unidos. Entonces creo que esto te da una experiencia y te da una confianza diferente para afrontar los nuevos retos que vienen en su carrera con más seguridad y con más optimismo, habiéndose probado uno a estos niveles.
Daniel, casi 40 jugadores de MLS Next Pro han firmado un contrato con un equipo de Major League Soccer. Cuando escuchas esto, ¿cómo te motiva para jugar con Rapids 2?
Bueno, creo que esa es la principal, mi principal enfoque de estar acá. Creo que el paso acá por Colorado Rapids 2, espero que sea de mucho provecho, de mucho aprendizaje, pero también ojalá tener la aspiración de salir de acá lo más rápido posible y aspirar siempre a lo más alto. Creo que sería un error siempre estar conformándose con el lugar donde usted está y creo que siempre es bueno y habla bien de usted el querer más. Entonces me lo tomo con mucho positivismo el paso por acá, pero claramente teniendo en mente un contrato con el primer equipo y poder competir en MLS.
Y por último, ¿qué es lo que más esperas de tu primera temporada con tu equipo en MLS Next Pro?
Bueno, creo que en mi primera temporada no solo se resume a lo futbolístico, es mi primera vez lejos de mi país, en una nueva experiencia. Entonces creo que eso me va a ayudar mucho para madurar como persona, como jugador y claramente estar en un ambiente nuevo, compitiendo a un nivel o de una forma diferente a la que lo hacía, y me parece que el equipo está muy bien, que queremos pelear por todo lo que se pueda, ojalá pues quedar campeones, ¿por qué no? O sea, creo que siempre hay que optar por lo más alto y bueno, yo estoy muy emocionado por esta temporada que está empezando.
Y nosotros emocionados con tenerte. Daniel, te deseamos todo el éxito en tu primera temporada. Muchas gracias por platicar con nosotros.
No, gracias a ustedes por el tiempo.
Y gracias a todos por sintonizar. Soy Samara Pérez. Nos vemos en la próxima.
Welcome back to Osceola Heritage Park in Kissimmee, Florida. Match day 5 action here at the half. Orlando City B leading New York City FC 2-1. We take a look back on what happened there in that first half. A lot of back and forth action. And we'd see a free kick here off of a foul, nicely placed. Oh, that one, unfortunately, a little bit too hard on the backside of that kick. And then NYCFC would get a chance. That ball right into the arms of the keeper, Otero. And another chance here. That one's going to be headed in, and it is Nabi Kibenguchi with his first of the night. That came in the 21st minute. A very happy Orlando City B team. We take a look again. Here comes Orlando. Again in striking position. That one, oh, just defended there by the keeper, Alex Rando. And they get a chance here on this corner kick. It's perfectly placed, and who else? Right in the upper corner, Nabi Kibenguchi, 26th minute. That gave Orlando City B a 2-0 lead. They'd get another look at this one. And this time a little bit too high there for Kibenguchi. Now NYCFC putting on the pressure, not able to get it past the keeper there as Javier Otero came up big with that one. That ball a little bit too high. Nice press though by NYCFC 2. They just weren't able to capitalize as of yet. And of course Orlando would get their more opportunities and chances with a couple of good looks, that one hitting that far side of the net. Now, finally, NYCFC getting an opportunity. Oh, and that one is missed wide, but here we go off of the corner kick. What a shot. Beautiful play there by NYC's Owusu, and he puts them on the board, a 2-1 lead. We take a look at our stats. Orlando leads total shots. Pretty even between these two teams. It has been a back and forth game. Corner kicks almost even as well. And you look at those fouls, even. Yellow cards, almost even. Really, it's a pretty even game here, with the exception of New York City Football Club with a little bit more extra time there on the possession. But we're seeing a great game here, and a one-goal game nonetheless. Makes things interesting here in this second half as NYCFC getting ready to take this opening kick. Out there at the center of the field, Maximo Carrizo, youngest player to sign a first-team contract in MLS history. 14 years old. He's now 15. Just celebrated a birthday. This opening kick. Referee waiting for the clock to wind down here to 0. And And we are underway. NYC trying to tie things up here with Orlando leading the way by 1 goal. And a long ball that went out of play. NYCFC will get the throw in. Orlando is there. Ooh. And a player for NYCFC just went tumbling.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 substitutions for OCB at the half. Leaving the game is number 53, Imanol Almaguer. He's replaced by number 14, Shaq Mohammed. Also leading the game is number 57, Christopher Acuna. He's replaced by number 27, Jack Lynn.
So we get a couple of substitutions here. Shakur Mohammed in the game. John Charles Lynn also in the game. Coming out, Christopher Acuna and Imanol Almaguer. So a couple of substitutions there for Orlando City B. Good pressure there in that corner by and that ball's played back. NYCFC trying to turn and send that one up the line. Kicked out on that far touch line there by Solis. So there we've got our substitutions as Lynn comes in for Acuna for Orlando, and then Mohammed came in for Almaguer. Oh, shot taken, went off the fingertips of the keeper. NYCFC trying to battle for that ball, and they're going to give a corner kick to NYCFC here. Right at the 18, that ball off the fingertips of Orlando's goalkeeper, Otero. Get a whistle here. Gonna redo that corner kick. John Dennis will line the ball up. Dennis out of Columbia University. Right-footed kick, right out front. Nicely defended there by Orlando. Another look there for Orlando. On the defensive side, we've got a couple players down here. They went up for the header, both colliding. And taking the least part of that header was Piero Elias, the NYC player, got right back up. He's being tended to. While Orlando City B has one of their players down. I didn't see who it was. I'm trying to see the replay here. Ooh, and that I believe was John Solis. No, actually it wasn't. Solis was standing. It was it Nabi Kibenguchi? Oh, that would be a terrible loss if Kibenguchi is out with a head injury here. And it is Kibenguchi. His teammates make sure he's okay. Alexandra De Silva, Christian Medina, and Kibenguchi gets back on his feet. He's getting the good old concussion protocol right now by the athletic trainer there, Sergio Valverde. A conversation there with the head official, Benjamin Meyer. And Moises to Blante. We get a drop ball here for Orlando FC. Javier Otero is going to take his time. Thought about rolling the ball out. He's going to just drop kick it back into the offensive half. Nice pass. Onto the foot. Silva. Again, played back to Otero. And that ball is cleared out of play. It's actually last touch by NYCFC. John Dennis got his head on it. Cleared up the line. And a foul called back on that play. Saw those two players go down, guessing a foul called against Orlando. Orlando now with the ball, or NYCFC with the ball. And a push off by Solis. Ball is crossed right across that midfield line off the chest of Turnbull. Jimenez carries it to the middle. Puts it on the foot of Benal Kazar. Push back to the middle now. Owusu. NYCFC gets stopped there. Good pressure by Orlando. Turnbull now trying to direct traffic. Stephen Turnbull. Kicked that one off of Orlando's. De Silva. Actually, they're going to give that ball to Orlando. They turn over the call. 53rd, now 54th minute of play here. Still a 1-goal lead for Orlando. And Orlando back up the field. Loyola lost the ball. We get a yellow card being handed out to number 14, Shakir Muhammad. We'll take a quick look at this. What happened here? Ooh, ouch. Yeah, another collision there. And left or right ankle stinger for Samuel Owusu.
Ladies and gentlemen, a yellow card has been issued to OCB number 14, Sheikh Mohammed, in the 54th minute.
And Owusu trying to walk it off. He'll stay in the game. Ooh, another big collision there. Luckily, it wasn't head-to-head contact. It was shoulder-to-shoulder contact on that play. And NYCFC trying to send the ball ahead. Nice job up that far line. Inside the 18, that's defended. Nice job on the defensive side there by Orlando City B. Another foul. Called against NYCFC. And Orlando will push the ball back up the field. Good press by NYCFC. Nice job there on that play. And Maximo with the ball. Top of the 18. Played back onto the foot now of Turnbull to the outside. That ball kicked off of the shin of the Orlando defender. Jimenez will collect the ball for the throw. And that ball is cleared high. So Orlando able to keep that ball from going out that end line. Played back to Owusu. Now onto the foot of Alex Rando. Goalkeeper for NYC. Nice job playing it ahead. That one off of the head of Myers. Kicked away. Back to midfield. Now Rando. Owusu. And Owusu. Carrizo has it stolen. And now here comes Orlando. And they get stopped. Good work there by Hopgund. Ball is placed ahead. Outside the 18. That ball is intercepted. Bad pass there right up the middle. And Loyola clears it to the outside, far touchline. Solis now to the middle. Medina. To Blonde. De Silva. Trying to get away. Good pressure there by Carrizo. And Orlando's Salim. Sees that one go off of his foot. Good one-on-one battle there by Benal Kazar. Placed right to the middle, outside the 18. Nice move there inside. Carrizo, oh, just misses wide of the far post. A left-footed kick, almost in good position here. What a pass though, right through that nice through ball, but Maximo Carrizo not able to put that one away. Still 2-1 Orlando here in the 59th minute. Javier Otero will place the ball. A little tapper there, and Orlando will move that one back up toward midfield. NYCFC steals. Turnbull back. Now back onto the foot of Turnbull. Turnbull again trying to set something up for his team. He'll find Carrizo. Carrizo tries to cross that one to the outside, and it is intercepted. Orlando with it now. Play it ahead. Up to Loyola. That pass broken up there. Nice job by NYCFC to keep that play alive, and we get a ball cleared out of bounds there by Orlando. All 3 goals here tonight scored in that first half. We get a substitution. Out will go NYCFC's Steven Bednarski. So Bednarski's night is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 substitutions for OCB in the 60th minute. Leading the game is number 95, Fabian Loyola. He's replaced by number 68, Thomas Williams. Also leading the game is number 65, Christian Medina. He's replaced by number 32, Wilfredo Rivera. We have one substitution for NYCFC 2 in the 60th minute. Leaving the game is number 37, Stephen Bednarski. He's replaced by number 18, Christian McFarland.
So there's our substitution there. McFarland in for Bednarski for NYCFC 2. And Orlando with a couple of substitutions. We'll get to those here in a second. As NYC tries to move the ball back up the midfield. That one getting away from Kibanguchi. Played back to the keeper. Ooh, good pressure there by NYC. Alex Rando and Rio Hopgun back there. And Alcazar to Turnbull. Up the line. There's your substitutions here for Orlando. Williams in for Loyola. Now Orlando with the ball. Now Riviera and switches places with Medina. So Riviera came in for Medina. And those are your Orlando substitutions here. Still 2-1 Orlando leads, 62nd minute. And a free kick coming up here for Orlando's Moises Tablante. Nice long ball. Intercepted briefly there as it's headed back out. Orlando gets the throw in. And that ball is picked up there by Orlando's Shakir Mohammed. Back to Kibanguchi. Onto the foot of Kibanguchi again. Try to push it forward. Nice job there by NYCFC to clear it. This portion of the match brought to you by your local Ford dealers. Our coverage tonight from Osceola Heritage Park in Kissimmee, Florida. Kelly Schultz with you here on match day 5. Matchup between a couple of Eastern Conference teams who are up in the upper half of the standings. Samuel Aluso. Now Ben Calazar to Turnbull. Turnbull, nice pass to Carrizo. Out to the outside. And NYCFC patiently taking their time here, trying to set something up. And Alcazar back there. Plays it back to Hopegund. Now to the near side, Turnbull. Turnbull finds an opening. That ball is cleared away by the defense there. And Orlando will steal. Pushed through too far. As Orlando's attack was not quite ready for that one. Jimenez was too far behind that play. Javier Otero, or excuse me, Alex Rondo was able to get to the ball first. One goal game here in the 65th minute. Good pressure there by Orlando. NYCFC trying to put that one inside the 18, and a battle there. One-on-one battle. Ball ball will be controlled now by Orlando. Off on the foot of De Silva. To the outside. Freeman plays it up the line. Salim now crosses that one over to the near side. Onto the foot of Tablante. He gets pushed down, nothing gets called. Orlando fans did not like that. The no call there. You watch here, and Turnbull just shoving him down to the turf. Huh. And we play on. NYCFC controls now, wearing the orange jerseys. Hope gun back to Alex Fernando. Hope gun pushes that one through. Turnbull now with the ball. Nice pass onto the foot of Jimenez. Jimenez tries to throw that one through, and that through ball was stopped. And now Carrizo. Carrizo to the outside off the foot of Elias. Back onto the foot of Carrizo. Carrizo tries to break through a couple of Orlando players there, and he gets stopped. Orlando will control as that ball goes up that far touchline. Kind of an uneventful second half here so far. 67th minute, a 1-goal lead for Orlando, and they're trying to make it another goal here as that ball is played to the top of the 18. That finds the foot of Tablante. Tablante passing it back and forth there, trying to push it up the touchline. They continue to try to set something up. That ball is stolen. Nice steal there for NYCFC. Unfortunately, Elias wasn't able to keep control, and we get a foul called here against Orlando. Turnbull. Carrizo back to Hope Gun. And Alcazar over to Awusu. NYCFC trying to cross that one to the outside. Too hard of a kick. Kept in though. And it'll go off of the body of Jimenez. And a throw in coming here deep inside their own end for Orlando City B. So we head into the 69th minute of our game. All 3 goals being scored there in the first half. Nice clearing ball back toward midfield. Orlando. And that ball is kicked out of play. They will give that one to Orlando. Throw in here for Tablante. That's the foot of Rivera. Orlando able to clear it back. Hope Gun over to Awusu. Hope Gun again with the ball for NYCFC. Turnbull with it. Dribbles that one up. And tries to find a clearing here and trying to get away from Rivera. We get a throw in here for NYCFC. And a substitution coming up here. So NYCFC making 2 substitutions.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 substitutions for NYCFC 2 in the 70th minute. Leaving the game is number 29, Maximo Carrizo. He's replaced by number 31, Jack Beer. Also leaving the game is number 42, Piero Ilias. He's replaced by number 44, Ronaldo Aravallo.
So Ronaldo Aravallo in. Also in the game, Jack Beer. Coming out, Maximo Carrizo. And those two substitutions made by NYCFC. This portion of the match brought to you by your Central Florida Audi dealers. Visit AudiOffers.com for exceptional offers. That's AudiOffers.com. Long ball played ahead by Orlando. That ball is going to roll almost out, but kept in. Nice job on that far touchline there by Orlando City B. Silva to the outside and an offside call. You know, Orlando City B getting caught on the wrong side of the defense there. 72nd minute here. Free kick there by NYCFC. Turnbull will control. Pushed all the way up. Ooh. Looking for that one was Myers. Now to the middle. Inside the 18. The shot. Not taking the shot. Now that shot, ooh, almost placed over to the far side of the post for a header. It was cleared. And now Orlando will steal. Back the other way. Just pushed up the far touchline. They'll play it back. That's Solis. And that one's cleared out. Throw-in coming up here for, actually they're going to give it a free kick off of a foul. To Silva. To Solis. And a trip called. And will that be Orlando's ball? I believe so. Orlando will get an opportunity here to go up by 2. They lead 2-1. Going down to the turf there was De Silva. We're going to take a look back on how this all evolved.
Ladies and gentlemen, a second yellow card has been issued to NYCFC 2. Number 30, Samuel Owusu, resulting in a red card ejection in the 74th minute.
Second yellow card. His night is over. He is ejected. Samuel Owusu, he is done. Free kick coming here for Orlando. It looks like Wilfredo Rivera over there to line that ball up. About 10 yards in. And they did not call the handball. It was actually, the ball was kicked there by Tablante. They wanted the handball on this play. You watch. Now it went off of his shoulder. Good no call there by the officials. Of course, they have to see it in real time. We get to see the replay of it. And now Orlando, nice defense there by NYCFC as they're able to clear that ball up. kept in the offensive half. And Orlando trying to turn the Jets on. De Silva. De Silva kicks that one out of bounds. Actually, no, it's going to be a foul called on NYCFC. This portion of the match brought to you by Body Armor, more than a sports drink. Another out of bounds play here in the 76th minute. NYCFC finding themselves down by a goal. All 3 goals scored in the first half. Had a couple of opportunities and a pulled jersey there. Turnbull trying to get away with that one. And Orlando will get a free kick out of this. You can't pull your opponent's jersey there. Oh boy. Tried to sneak one past the officials. Orlando moving the ball. Good pressure there by NYCFC. Stopped there by Turnbull. Sliding tackle. And Orlando continues to control. Nice job pushing that one to the top of the 18. A shot. Oh, what a save. That ball came off of the foot of John Charles Lynn. Nice pass there and diving save by Alex Rando. Rando keeping his team in this game with a 1-goal deficit so far. Pushes that ball through. 3 Orlando players there in the offensive third. Only the 2 defensive backs hanging out there for NYCFC. Hopegund to Turnbull. Turnbull to Dennis. Nice pass. Through it in the middle to Jimenez. Onto the foot of McFarland. McFarland plays it up the line. And NYCFC is forced back into their half of the field. Rando not able to keep that one ahead of him. Now here comes Orlando with a chance. Looking for the shot. Oh, big stop there by the keeper. Alex Rando coming up huge for his team on that play with John Charles Lynn getting a great look there for Orlando. Now Shakir Muhammad with the ball there to the near side to Volante. And Turnbull comes up with it. So we get into the 80th minute here shortly. And the ball is cleared out the end line. Orlando City B coming off of a tough loss in their last match against Atlanta United. They lost 3-1 in that game. They lead this one 2-1 here tonight after getting off to a great start. To start the season, Orlando City B with 3 wins. They defeated Philadelphia, Huntsville, and Inter Miami. Orlando City B with 8 goals for coming into this game, now 10. And now NYCFC with a chance here. Trying to put that one at the top of the 18. Turnbull crosses it to the middle. Headed away and cleared by Orlando. City B. Not able to clear that one back toward midfield. We get a foul called and an advantage here for NYCFC. John Dennis got lifted off of his feet. Little collision there. He'll line that ball directly out in front of the net about, I don't know, I'm gonna guess 40 yards out maybe. That shot, oh, off the crossbar, and the header, tie game. What a play by NYCFC. The header there by Nicholas Benalcazar. Off of a free kick, and that one coming, I believe at the mark of the 82nd minute. Let's see where they, I wasn't looking at the time of that goal, but what a great play to tie things up here for NYCFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, NYCFC 2 goals scored by number 33, Nicholas Benalcazar, in the 82nd minute.
And what a play there off of that free kick. The kick by John Dennis. And we are knotted up at 2-2. The 82nd minute. This game just got interesting. I love those late goals. We'll see how this momentum will shift. If NYCFC can continue this momentum shift, or if Orlando can answer. Home team here with the ball. Long ball there by Tablante. Turnbull will intercept. Now Dennis to the outside. Play back to Benalcazar. Push through to Turnbull here on the near side. Turnbull to the middle, top of the 18, intercepted. Orlando with a huge defensive play there by Kibinguchi. And Orlando will move the ball. Sliding tackle kicks the ball out of bounds. Good work there by McFarland. And Orlando back inside the 18. Mohammed with the ball. Looks to cross that one to the middle. That one goes out the end line. Just could not put that one out in front. A goal kick coming up here for Alex Rando. Kelly Schultz with you here on this MLS Next Pro broadcast. Match day 5 action from Osceola Heritage Park in Kissimmee, Florida. Eastern Conference battle between Orlando City B. They were sitting in second place here prior to the start of our game. And we get another foul, a yellow card handed out here. Actually a red card. Ooh, that's not good for Orlando. And that will go against Shakir Mohammed. We watch this play again. Ooh, yeah. Can't do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, a second yellow card has been issued to OCB number 14, Shaq Mohammed, in the 86th minute, resulting in a red card ejection.
So his night is done. Shakir Mohammed leaves the game. NYCFC with the free kick here. Turnbull to the middle, laid back, Hope Gun. Jack Beer, midfield, Ben Alcazar. There's it back to Hope Gun, and we get another whistle. Ben Alcazar getting knocked off his feet there. Favoring the right foot, not putting a lot of pressure on that left foot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the yellow card has been issued to OCB number 64, John Solis, in the 86th minute.
John Solis with his first yellow card of the night. I mentioned earlier in the broadcast that Orlando FC coming into this game had 19 yellow cards in their first 4 games of the season. They play a very physical game. I shouldn't say physical, more like aggressive. That's just their style of play. NYCFC, ooh, almost had the ball stolen there with only one defender to beat. Now Turnbull.
Ladies and gentlemen, substitution for OCB in the 87th minute. Leaving the game is number 64, John Solis.
And a chance
He's
for
replaced by number 96,
NYCFC, and a foul is called inside the box. And a yellow card will be handed out to Orlando City B. That will line up a penalty kick here. NYCFC 2 able to get this one past. They would take a lead here. It'd be their first lead of the game. That ball lined up here for Nicholas Benalcazar, I believe. Couldn't see if it was a 33 or a 38. Not wide enough camera shot here. And that one is, oh, missed opportunity there. It was actually John Dennis who missed the net on that play, and we are still knotted up 2-2. Oh, NYCFC missing the PK. John Dennis, you see the foul called there in the box. And this shot misses wide. Oh. Now Orlando trying to counter that last attack. Ball looked like it was out. Kept in play. Officials say play on. And now here comes NYCFC. Back to Jack Beer. He'll cross that to the outside. Pushed to the top of the 18. Looking for the shot, taking his time as Dennis. He'll play it to the outside. Long ball kicked way wide and over to the near side. And now a foul called there. That was called against NYC, I believe. Orlando with the ball. Orlando trying to.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth official has indicated that there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
So 4 minutes of added time here. 2-2 our score. Kelly Schultz on the broadcast with you here tonight, this Eastern Conference matchup. Match day 5 action. We've already seen, well, I've seen one game that went to a shootout. Will we see another one? Here comes NYCFC with a chance. That pass behind the attack, and it's cleared up the field. NYCFC's Ronald Aravalo was in the right place, just the ball was placed a little bit behind that attack line there at the 18. NYCFC trying to finish things off here. They've had a lot of time in the offensive half. Nice play there. Oh, they're going to call him offside. Not happy with that call. You hear Ronald Aravalo not liking that one bit. And now Orlando getting a break on that play.
Ladies and gentlemen, a yellow card has been issued to NYCFC 2, number 44, Ronaldo Aravalo, in added time.
That yellow card. Another yellow card will be handed out. Those refs are handing out a lot of yellow cards here tonight, but Aravalo got called for that yellow, for arguing that call. He was a little bit overzealous. Now another yellow card, this time to Orlando's Tablante. And
ladies and gentlemen, a yellow card has been issued to OCB number 51, Moises Tablante, in added time.
Get the free kick here at midfield. Taken here by Hope Gunn. He's going to play it back to his fellow defender, Benal Kazar. Now up to the middle, pushed through, stopped, defended there by Orlando. And now here comes Orlando City B. They push that one through. And an offside call. Just a stride ahead. J.C. Lynn who had that opportunity but was in on the wrong side of the ball. And now a chance for NYCFC. Orlando able to clear, and a chance here. That one's defended. Nice job by Orlando City B to get in the way on the defensive side of the ball. And the coaching staff over there not happy at all about the whistle. And Orlando City B will get the free kick here. Just under 20 seconds to play. Orlando trying to get something going here late. Nice placement. Looking to cross that one. And it goes out the end line. So a goal kick coming up here for Alex Arando. And that will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final score, Orlando City B 2,
2-2.
New York City FC 2-2.
Our final in regulation
Which
here.
means, ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. MLS Next Pro competition rules require that each game that ends in a draw be decided by a shootout with
We go
kicks
into
from
a
the penalty
shootout
spot
here.
to determine which team will receive an additional point by winning the
A
shootout.
2-2 draw here tonight, but an extra point to be had. We'll get you caught up on all things here, as 3 of the 4 goals were scored in that first half. It was Orlando City B with A 2-0 lead at the half. Nabi Kibenguchi scored in the 21st minute and then again in the 26th minute. NYCFC would answer in the second half with two of their own. Two after 90 plus 4 minutes here in Kissimmee, Florida at Osceola Heritage Park. Kelly Schultz with you as we head to a shootout. Kicks from the mark here tonight to determine the extra point in this draw. And Orlando will get to kick first. The two goalkeepers meeting with the officials down there at the one end. You see Alex Rando of NYCFC 2 in the yellow. In the light green, Javier Otero for Orlando City B. And getting a chance to kick here first will be number 27. J.C. Lynn with the first of the shootout kicks, and that one is in. And Lynn puts his team up 1-0 here in our shootout. Up next for NYCFC will be John Dennis. He missed a PK in that second half. We'll see if he can put this one away. Nice shot. That one finding the back of the net. And Dennis, the first shooter here for NYCFC, ties things up. Up next for Orlando City B will be Alexandra De Silva, the midfielder. Facing Alex Rando. We'll see what De Silva does here. That one low to the ground. A diving play there by Rando. Just timing was off. And Orlando takes that 2-1 lead here. And up next for NYCFC. Be number 31. Jack Beer. Second shooter. Going up against Otero. Beer with the shot. Oh! Almost touched up there by Otero. And Beer puts his team into a 2-2 tie. Nobody's missed yet. Again, Kelly Schultz with you here from Kissimmee, Florida. Osceola Heritage Park has these two teams tied 2-2 after 90+4 minutes. Here we are trying to determine the extra point. And this Orlando kick up and in. Great job there by Wilfredo Rivera, the third shooter. And for NYCFC, this is their second goal scorer, Nicholas Benalcazar. Will be the third shooter here for New York City. He's going to tippy-toe his way and fire that one low to the ground. As Otero dove to his right. Little celebration there by Benalcazar. And we are still tied 3-3. So we keep things going here. Kicks from the mark in a shootout. And Moises Tablante now to shoot for Orlando. Fourth shooter of the night here. See which way he decides to shoot this one. Left-footed kick. Oh, and a stop! Huge stop here for Alex Rando. And a missed chance here for Tablante. NYCFC here with a chance to take a lead. Matthew Dylan Myers, also known as MD to his teammates out of Rutgers University. His kick, oh, another stop. Oh, this time by Orlando's goalkeeper, Otero. So still 3-3. And now stepping to the circle there for Orlando, Fabian Leola. Actually, no, that's Zakiria Taifi with a shot and a goal. And Taifi makes that one. It's 4-3 Orlando. And now for NYCFC, number 44, Ronald Arevalo. He has to make this one, otherwise Orlando will come away with the win. Moves over to the left, fires that one high, off the crossbar. And did they say it was a goal? And yes, it was a goal. Off the crossbar, down and in, and NYCFC FC 2 answers. We got extra shooters here. Whew, that was a close call for NYCFC 2. Now Orlando here with Alexander Freeman, the 6th shooter. Fires that one, and that goes off the fingertips of Alex Rando and in. 5-4 Orlando. And so NYCFC has to make this one or Orlando will win, as Rio Hope Gund, the 6th shooter. That one is up and in, and we are knotted up at 5 apiece. So both teams have missed one. Have been stopped by each of the goalkeepers here in this shootout. And walking to his spot, Nabi Kibenguchi scored 2 goals here in the 21st and 26th minute of this match. Both of those coming in the first half. He faces Alex Rando. That shot, oh, what a blast. Kibenguchi putting Orlando up 6-5. NYCFC now. And it'll be Jonathan Jimenez, the 7th shooter here for NYCFC, going up against Otero. And this one is in. Jimenez tying things up. We go to shooter number 8. This is never ending. The soccer gods must have known it was my first night broadcasting MLS Next Pro games. Abdi Salim will be the 8th shooter here for Orlando. My first MLS Next Pro games, both of them, shootouts. That one low to the ground and into the corner. And Salim putting Orlando up 7-6. And now heading to the spot there for NYC will be Turnbull, Stephen Turnbull out of Stony Brook University. He will try to tie things up here for New York City FC. Just getting by a diving Javier Otero, and Turnbull ties things up here. We go to the 9th shooter of the night. And this will be Thomas Williams. Williams places the ball. Alex Rando awaits. Let's see which side he will try to defend. Thomas Williams puts that one away. Williams will get a fist bump from his keeper. Javier Otero hoping to make a stop here. He will face Christian McFarland, a 16-year-old. So McFarland, the 9th shooter for New York City FC 2, lines himself way back to shoot this one. And he's gonna shimmy over to the right. Fires that one in a stop, and Orlando wins this game in the shootout. 9 shooters it took for Orlando to take down New York City FC 2. And Orlando City B coming away with that extra point in the shootout here tonight. Great job by their keeper, Javier Otero, with 2 big stops in the shootout here tonight. A great big battle between these 2 teams in the Eastern Conference. That does it for our action here from Kissimmee, Florida, Osceola Heritage Park. Our final score, 2-2. And Orlando City B taking the extra point there in the shootout. For our great crew here on Apple TV, I'm Kelly Schultz. Have a great evening, everyone. We'll catch you back here for... Oh, we do have one more thing to get to before we call it a night here. Our Man of the Match, presented by Adidas. Who will it be? I am going to go with the goalkeeper, Javier Otero, our man of the match tonight for Orlando. It's presented by Adidas. We take a look back on a couple of his saves he made here tonight. A big night here for Javier Otero, coming up with that big save and giving the extra point to his team, Orlando City B, knocking off NYCFC 2 here at home. Again, our man of the match, Javier Otero, brought to you by Adidas. A fun-filled game here for both of these 2 teams. Lots of action. Thanks for joining us here on Apple TV. Kelly Schultz with you. Have a great night. Thanks to our great crew. We'll see you back here for next week's action.
This copyrighted broadcast of MLS Next Pro may not be retransmitted, reproduced, or rebroadcasted
without the express written consent of Major League Soccer.